Television City in Hollywood. It's Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Hey! Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. We're very happy you joined us today because we're going to have some fun during this half hour. Somebody may win lots of money. And before we get started in our game, let's meet our two lovely dealers. And here they are right now, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams.
Good morning, Bob.
You guys look bright and cheerful today.
Don't we?
If you're ready, let's deal the cards then, okay? It'll be Susanna dealing the red cards to our returning champion, while Lacey deals the blue cards on the lower level to our challengers. And while the girls are doing that, let's meet our two Card Sharks right now. And here they come. How are you today, Steve?
Pretty good. My name's Steve Piccioni. I'm originally from Pennsylvania, now living in Southern California. I'm still a waiter, and
Still an aspiring actor.
Exactly, I'm still that too. And I'm ready to play.
Well, you should be. You won $1,100 yesterday. That was all right.
Yeah, I sure did.
Okay, you're the returning champ, and this pretty lady right here is going to be a mommy pretty soon.
That's right,
Is
Bob.
Beth. Hi, Beth.
I'm Beth Cook from Omaha, Nebraska. I have 2 kids and a husband, and 1 child on the way. And I own a preschool in Omaha. So
After
I'm around
all-
a lot of kids.
I was going to say kids all day, and you're going to have another one?
Oh, you bet. Love kids.
Boy, you're glutton for punishment. You shuffle the cards. I'm sure you cut the cards before. All right, remember, the object of our game is to work your way across the board by predicting whether each card is higher or lower than the one preceding it. And when we left off yesterday, Steve had just won the first game. We were ready to begin game number 2. Remember, it's the first contestant to win 2 games that wins the championship, goes on to play the big money card. So the best of luck, Beth. You got to win this one.
You bet.
Here we go. First
We're
question
ready.
goes for Steve. Steve? We surveyed 100 first graders, and we asked them, do grown-ups fib more than children? How many first graders said, yeah, grown-ups do fib more?
I think that children have a great faith in adults and in their parents, and I don't think that they would think that they fib that much, although I'm sure occasionally a child catches a grown-up in a fib. So I think it's going to be a relatively low number. I'm going to say 36.
36 out of 100 grown-ups fib more than children, or the kids say that anyway, huh? All right, Beth, what do you think? Will it be higher or lower than 36?
My son, I mean, when you're a parent, you know, you promise things. Okay, if you be quiet, I'll give you this.
Yes.
And then later they say, well, you promised, and you say, oh, I lied. I mean, so I think it's going to be a little higher.
I just told my kids
My
to
son
shut
would
up.
think so.
That's all. You think it's going to be higher than 36? Let's find out. The actual number of first graders who said grown-ups fib more is 21. No, it wasn't higher. It was lower. Steve, that means you have control of our cards. And
Okay.
because you won the high-low question, you can change this base card if you want to. Let's see if you do. It's a queen.
I'm not
Good
going to
card.
change that. I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the queen. Your card is a 7 now.
Okay.
You play a
I'm
freeze.
going to freeze on the 7.
Freeze on the 7, using the logic that if you freeze right there, you keep Beth away from the cards.
Yes.
And maybe if you win the next high-low question, you can change that 7. Beth says, no way, Steve. Try this one, Beth. We surveyed 100 single women, and we asked them, if the only way you could get the man of your dreams to marry you was to get pregnant by him, would you do it? How many single women said they would get pregnant?
Let's remember I'm married before we answer this question.
Let's also remember you're pregnant.
Yes, married and pregnant, yeah. I don't think... you see that...
Man of your dreams.
Man of your dreams. You see that in the movie, but in real life, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Because nowadays, chances are real good. He's not going to care. He's not going to marry you.
Is that a testimony toward men?
Oh, not my husband, of course, but some, yeah. I'm going to say...
How many single women said they would get pregnant?
Oh, I think it's a low number. I think 20.
20 out of 100. Steve, will it be higher or lower than 20?
I don't think women do that type of thing anymore to get men. I think that they're above that. So I think it's going to be even lower than that. I'm going to say lower.
Lower than the 20? The actual number of single women who would get pregnant in order to marry the man of their dreams is 3. You're right, Steve.
All right.
Much, much lower.
Okay, we got to
See?
change that card.
Yes, we have
Let's
to change that
it.
card. The 7 now becomes an 8. Not much
it's
better,
that
but you got to
scary
play.
8. Okay, I'm going to go higher.
Higher than the 8. Let's see. It is a 10. Yes.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the 10. He's playing on 7. Now what?
I'm going to freeze.
Freeze on the 7 again.
Another
You're being
7.
plagued by those things. All right, we'll put this bar right over here. Once again, Beth still has not reached the cards. We'll pause for these commercial words, and we'll be back to finish game number 2, Card Sharks, right after this.
Let's bring on the big board.
Television. You are right.
Cellular.
Welcome back to Card Sharks.
All right.
I want to tell you how badly this lady wants to win. She just said a moment ago that if Steve is close to winning the second game, right before he wins it, she's going into labor.
You're caught back.
I mean, that is wanting to win. All right, let's continue with this game. Steve, this is yours.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 New York City policemen, and we asked them, have you ever had to arrest a personal friend? How many policemen said that they have?
Okay, we're talking about New York. New York is a giant metropolis, as we all know, and the chances of running into your friends is pretty small to begin with. And I think that the chances are small to begin with. So I'm going to say it's going to be a real low number. I'm going to say 19.
19 out of 100. All right, will it be higher or lower than 19, Beth?
His reasoning is very, very correct. But I think it's still going to be lower. I don't think that they're going to run into
Think it's going to be lower than 19? I think it'll be lower than 19 also. Let's find out. Actual number of policemen who have had to arrest a personal friend is 14. It was lower. All right, Beth. Now you get to do some catching up.
Yeah,
here we go. Let's see how well you do. You've got a 3. Higher than the 3. You've got a queen. Lower than the queen. You've got a deuce. Higher than the deuce. You've got a 6. Now what are you going to do? She's going on. Will she win the game? Yeah! Oh, yeah, I know. She was going to go to labor if it hadn't been a higher card. Okay. Boy, I feel much better now. Okay, you've each got a game. That means it's time to play our tiebreaker game. And what's going to happen now? Susanna will start dealing cards out for the tiebreaker game. Only 3 cards in the tiebreaker with a maximum of 3 high-low questions. So someone's going to become our champ at this game. You ready? Beth, this is yours. We surveyed 100 single women and we asked them, do you like to be dominated by a man? How many single women said they do like to be dominated?
Boy, that's really a hard one, because if you go with women's lib right now, they don't like to be. Women don't like to be told by men. But you've still got some women back there that...
Back where?
Back here on the edge, that still like to have a man protect them. I think it's going to... Oh, goodness. That's a tough one when we're in sudden death.
Yes, I understand. This is not sudden death. This is tiebreaker.
Oh, tiebreaker.
I know the difference, but not very well.
So how many people... What was it
How
again?
many single women said they do like to be dominated?
I'm going to say 25.
25 out of 100. Will it be higher or lower than 25, Steve?
I think that domination doesn't have to be a terribly negative thing. It can be a positive thing also.
Now don't get kinky, okay?
No, I don't mean anything kinky. I say it's just going to be a little bit higher.
A little bit higher than 25. The actual number of single women who like to be dominated by a man is 24. No, it was lower. Oh, Beth. Whew, that was close.
Real close.
Here we are. Beth, this is your card. It's a 5. You can change because you won the high-low question if you want to.
Higher.
She's going on. She says it's higher than the
Go
5.
higher.
The card is a queen. Lower than the queen for the championship. If it's lower than the queen, is it lower? No! Not lower. That means Steve gets a free shot at the cards. All right, Steve, you've got to play off this card. You didn't win the high-low. Your card is a 3.
I'm going to go higher.
Higher than the 3. Your card is a 5.
I'm going higher again.
Higher than the 5 for the championship. Yeah! He remains the champ.
Yes. Yes.
Congratulations to you, Stephen. I thought you had him. I really did. Oh, 2 cards could have beat you, and that one did. Beth, you won 1 game, $100. We have some very nice prizes for you.
Thank you very much.
Good luck
I just
with the
had
new
a ball.
baby.
Thank you.
You're a nice lady. Thanks for coming to see us. All right, bye-bye. All right, Steve. Come over here with the champs, then. And we're going to pause in these words, and we'll be right back. Let's Steve play the big money cards after this.
early match game, I guess, was, interesting because I was so young. And I was trying to lean into the TV and figure out what they were saying.
She's looking for a pair. What do you say?
I do when I can.
They were witty and funny, and I thought, oh, I wish I could talk like they do.
Steven, you ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
The $200 you won is yours to keep. The other $1,100 is yours to keep no matter what happens now. We're going to give you new money to bet with. We're going to play the big money cards. Start you on the bottom line with $200. Okay. You know what you have to do. Bet your way across the line by calling high and low. When you get to the next line, we add $400 of betting money, and again, bet your way across the line. Minimum bets are $50 each time until you get up to the top row. At that time, you must bet at least half of your dollars.
Okay.
Also, you'll have an opportunity to change one card on each line by choosing one of the spare cards that Lacey's dealing out right now. So the very best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Let's see if you can't win a lot of money.
I'm
Give him
ready.
$200,
Let's
please.
do it.
All right, turn that $200 into thousands of dollars. If you do it right, let's see if you do it right.
Okay.
Here's your first card. Steve, your card is a 3, and you got $200.
Okay, I'm going to bet $200 higher.
All of it higher than the 3. It is a 7. Right, you got $400.
Okay,
Later, change it.
I would like to change that card with number 2, please.
Number 2. Let's see what the 7 becomes. The 7 is now a 5.
Okay, I'm going to bet
You got $400.
I'm going to bet $300 higher.
$300 that it's higher than the 5. Risky card. Let's see. Yes.
All right.
Now you got $700.
Let's bet all of it lower.
Oh, of course. Lower than the ace. Your card is
All
a king.
right.
$1,400. We'll give you another $400. You now have $1,800, and the king is your base.
Okay, I'm scared of these kings. I'm going to bet $1,100 lower.
Oh, you're afraid, huh? $1,100 lower than the king. It is a queen. Right, $2,900.
Okay, I'm going to bet $1,900 lower.
$1,900. That it's lower than the queen. Your card is a deuce. $4,800.
I'm going to bet all of it higher.
All of it, but it's higher than the deuce. It's a jack. Yes. You've got $9,600. The jack is now your base up here. You've got to bet at least $4,800.
Okay, I'm going to bet $6,600 higher. Lower. I'm sorry. I'm going to bet $6,600 lower.
$6,600 lower than the jack. Is it lower than the jack? No! Oh, no! That means you end up with $3,000, Steve.
Those aces love me.
They really do. Okay, you still want $3,000. You've got $4,200 is your total as of right now. And you get a chance to meet a new challenger. We'll do that when we come back right after this.
Welcome to Blockbusters.
Are you now?
All right, let's meet our new challenger and bring the pretty lady in now. Well, Mickey, I want you to cheer up a little bit, will you?
I am so excited to be here. My name is Mickey Appleby. I'm a wife and mother of 3 beautiful daughters, Nicole, Shelly, and Candace. I'm from Covina, California, and I have a wallpaper business, and I'm just so thrilled to be
here. What's going bad in your life?
Not much.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Did you cut the cards?
Yes, I did.
Well, fine. Then we're going to deal them out right now. Suzanne will be dealing out the cards from that deck that you cut. We'll start this match between you and Steve. If you're ready, here's our first question in the match. Steve, we surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, would you marry a wonderful woman who confessed she had once been a prostitute? How many bachelors said they would marry her anyway?
Boy, I'm a bachelor, and although I believe in, letting things pass and forgiving people, that's a hard one. I would have trouble forgiving her for that or trusting her because of that. So I think it's going to be a relatively low number. I'm going to say 14.
14 out of 100 bachelors said they would marry her anyway. Mickey, will it be higher or lower than 14?
Well, I agree with Steve, and I think the number will be relatively low, but I think the number is going to be just a little bit higher.
A little bit higher than 14? I agree with you. I don't know. The actual number of bachelors who would marry a former prostitute is 40. It was higher. Okay, Mickey. Experience? Yeah, that's it.
All
Mickey,
right.
you've just won. Here we go. Here's your card. It's a 10. You can play or change.
Change that card.
Change the cards. She says she doesn't like the 10. The 10 now is a 5.
Higher, Bob.
Going higher than the 5. Your card is a 9. Will you play or freeze?
Freeze.
Freeze on the 9. Keep Steve away from his cards, all right? Let's go to our next question then.
Right.
This one's for you, Mickey. We surveyed 100 married women, and we asked them, has your husband ever forgotten your wedding anniversary? How many women said their husband has forgotten?
Well, I've been married for 8.5 years, and that has never happened to me because I have a wonderful husband. But I do throw hints so that he doesn't forget, because if he did forget, then I'd really get mad. So I would say that has happened. So out of 100 women, I'd say that's happened to about 38.
38. All right. One time with me, it was 2 minutes before midnight when I remembered. Okay, will it be higher or lower than 38, Steve?
Well, I'm not married, and I know for a fact my father has never forgotten, and I know my mother would never forgive him if he did. So, and I don't know.
That's why he hasn't forgotten.
Exactly. And I don't know that many people who have forgotten personally, so I think it's going to be a little bit lower.
I think it'll be lower than the 38. The actual number of women whose husband have forgotten their anniversary is 18. You're right, it was lower. Now, Steve, the cards are yours, and here is your card. It's a 9. Player change.
Okay, let's change that card.
Get rid of the 9. The 9 now becomes a jack.
All right, let's go lower.
Lower than the jack. Your card, oh, it's a queen. Oh. That means that Mickey gets a free shot at the cards. Mickey, you got to play off the 9.
Lower, Bob.
Lower than the 9, it's a 7. Player freeze.
Freeze.
Freeze on the 7.
Card, yeah.
Once again, just protecting her position, she has a lead.
You're getting over it.
We have time for another question. Here it is. This is for you, Steve. We surveyed 100 men in the United States Marines, and we asked them, if you could have an honorable discharge tomorrow, would you leave the Marines? How many Marines said that they would leave if they could get an honorable discharge tomorrow?
Boy, I think you get in there and you've made a 4-year commitment, and then a year later, sometimes you're thinking, gosh, I'd really like to be on doing something else, and I feel a lot of people have those doubts. I think I would. So I'm going to say it's going to be a relatively high number. I'm going to say 58.
58 out of 100 Marines said they would take the honorable discharge tomorrow. Mickey, higher or lower than 58?
Well, I think there's nothing like the good old USA, and I hope that these men are dedicated. So I would hope that the number would be lower, so I'm going to say lower than that.
Okay, the actual number of Marines who would leave tomorrow is 41. Yes, it was lower. Okay. Now, Mickey, you can change that 7.
That card.
All right, the 7 is now an ace.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. It's an 8. Will she play or will she freeze?
Freeze. I'm going to freeze.
She almost went odd. She freezes there. Okay. Now, this is our 4th and final question of the game. Someone must win the game by the next play of the cards, so control of the board is very important to you. The question goes to Mickey. Mickey, we surveyed 100 men, and we asked them, do you go to a woman doctor? How many men said they do?
Well, we go to a clinic-type place, and there's a lot of female physicians. You don't really get your choice of who you see, so you're kind of stuck with whoever you get, so it's a 50-50 chance. I'm going to say the number is going to be about 58.
58 men said that they do go to a woman doctor.
No, lower than that. I would say 38.
38 men said they go to a female doctor. All right. I can't imagine going to a female doctor. Okay, Steve. Higher or lower?
I don't have anything. I have, in the past, gone to a female doctor. However, it can at times be a bit embarrassing. So,
yeah.
Don't you think so? Okay. And so I'm going to say it's going to be just a little lower.
Yeah. Okay. The actual number of men who go to a woman doctor is 22. You're right, Steve. It was lower. All right, now. Remember, it's sudden death time, Steve, so you've got a couple of choices. You can play off the jack, or you can change it and play it out. If you make a mistake, Mickey wins the game. Or you can pass it on to her. She must play off the 8. If she goofs, you win the game. You want to play it, or you want to pass?
Okay, if I'm going to go, I'm going to hang myself. I'm going to play.
Oh, we don't want you to hurt yourself, though. You understand that? All right, you want to keep the jack?
I would love to keep the jack, and I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the jack. Your card is a king. And that means that Mickey, you win game number 1. Back to bed.
You think I'm going to learn, you know.
Mickey, you got $100. Congratulations to you. You just won the first. I want you to stand here and be happy for a moment. We'll pause for these words, and we'll be right back with more Card Shark. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Hey, Got to call it a day. We'll pick it up tomorrow right where we're leaving off right now. Maybe the cards will roll a little better for you tomorrow, my friend. I'm sure they will, too. Until then, I'm Bob Eubanks for Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Bob Hilton today, saying thank you very much for watching our show. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a gift certificate from Sears Spring Summer Catalog with over 1,200 pages of ideas, 1-800-453-7000, and a silver serving tray. And from out of the ocean comes a unique blended seafood, new delicacies, now in the frozen food section. And from the Eureka Company, the Quick Up, cordless and lightweight with its own wall-mounted rechargeable stand, perfect for quick cleanups. And a cookbook and new improved shake and bake coating mix for chicken. A special blend of seasonings makes it an even better recipe for crispier, crunchier chicken. And a member of our studio audience will receive the Hotpoint 30-inch self-cleaning electric range. Features digital clock, automatic oven timer, a 3-in-1 power saver, Calrod surface heating unit, and a black glass oven door. And one of our polling groups will receive Hitachi's 19-inch color television, 100% solid-state video and signal tracker system. Features memory fine-tuning, lighted channel indicator, and quick start technology from Hitachi. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.